What's up, guys, and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. There is immense talent emerging in classic physique every year. Compare the top 5 from the Olympia 2016, when classic physique was created, to the top 5 last year. There is night and day difference in the quality of the physiques. And that is why Classic is one of the hottest divisions in the league right now. Who do you guys think will be a new star in Classic this year? Well, your 2 times Arnold Classic champion, the man closest to Chris Bumstead, just mentioned 2 names, Horse MD and Fabian. Fabian is competing sooner than Marcelo, so let's talk about him first. Less than 7 weeks out from Puerto Rico Pro, hoping to win that show and qualify for the Olympia. Keep in mind, Fabian has been beefing with Logan Franklin for a long time. And I think this year we will finally be able to see both of them compete against each other on the same stage. This guy Fabian has a great shape, world-class arms. With 7 weeks to go, there is plenty of time to get those hamstrings and glutes shredded and step on the stage at his best. Looking at his competitive history, I can tell you this guy is not messing around. He made history in 2020 by winning his pro card, and he was able to win his first professional show in the next 24 hours. He never went to the Olympia for whatever reasons, but he has made some great improvements in the last 2 years. I am gonna keep you guys updated about his progress as he gets closer to the next competition. Horse MD aka Marcelo was already a star in Brazil, but he was mainly introduced to the bodybuilding world last year before winning the Expo Super Show overall title, when his routine and pictures were circulating on Instagram. He wasn't off from his classic physique weight limit last year, only 2 kgs heavier, meaning he will make weight easily in his next contest as well. If a guy like Terrance believes that Marcelo is gonna be one of the best in the future, then we should all look forward to his pro debut in 9 weeks' time. The stakes are higher than ever for him, which means he will do everything in his power to beat the conditioning he brought to the stage last time. Continuing with classic physique, the way Terrance is making progress after his Arnold Classic win, it's not gonna be an easy Olympia for Chris Bumstead to defend. Terrance's flow is getting outstanding, and as he packs on more muscle, his frame just keeps getting impressive. Looking at the Olympia footage, the final comparison between Chris and Terrance, it was really close between these two in some poses. In fact, many like to believe that Terrance was in a better condition than Chris overall. So, what do you guys think? Will it be harder for C-Bum to defend his title this time? Speaking about potential contenders, Ramon is no longer a wild card. He is a legitimate threat to the top 3 at the Olympia. After the Olympia, Ramon did a total of 2 shows, and despite no off-season, he showed up better every time. Now, with time on his side, we are hoping that he will bring a much better physique to the Olympia stage this year. The Olympia is going to be one hell of a show. A little more than 2 weeks to go before Indy Pro, and without any shadow of a doubt, this has to be Charles Griffen's best physique to date. It has been 4 years since Charles made his Olympia debut. Looking at him now, that is a totally different build. For Justin Rodriguez, it's about time to drop the hammer. Now his body is going to change on a daily basis. Justin might have qualified for the Olympia on points, but he wants to get his ticket by adding 2 pro wins. Add Petar Klancir to the equation. Big, tall guy. I don't even remember when was the last time we saw him on stage. If I'm not mistaken, he didn't compete after 2017. That's a long time away from stage. So he is going to be a surprise up there. The last few years, there has been a lot of focus on backside, and it has paid off. After Indy, Petar is going to New York Pro as well. Pretty sure Antoine is trolling on social media that he weighs 246 pounds right now in the recent posing video. Yeah, he is slowly downsizing, but he still looks huge. And no way this is 246 pounds. Looking at Antoine's physique before the bicep tear, he looked extremely impressive. Unlucky for him that he had to deal with 2 muscle tears and later heart problem, which hindered him from competing. But he will be guest posing in 4 weeks, so we will be watching him perform on stage after a long time. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.